Salam sejahtera to all the lecturers. We are from Group 15. Let me introduce myself. My name is Chan Jie-hui, a final year architectural student. As you can see from the screen, our project are required to design a 3-story townhouse with the applications of the IBS technology. First of all, I will be talking about the design concept. A modern economy yet sustainable concept are applied in our townhouse design to provide a comfortable to the occupant. For the main materials, we use the combinations of timber, concrete, and glass as our exterior and interior design to create the modern effect as well as minimalist yet elegant. To save the construction cost and maintenance cost, minimal facade also used at the front and the repetitive internal structure at the middle. Besides, adequate lighting and cross ventilation also provided in our townhouse design as the sustainable design for the occupant comfortability. Next, I will go to the floor plan. So this is our ground floor plan with the floor area 83.63 square meter. The detailed description are provided at the right side of the floor plan, as well as the first floor plan and also the second floor plan. Then will be the first floor plan with a floor area 98.58 square meter. Next is the second floor plan with the floor area 35.27 square meter. So total up is 220.48 square meter or 2,373.2 square feet, which is comply with the requirement. For the second floor plan, at the right side is the balcony, and for the left side is the master room and a prefabricated toilet. Next are the roof plan. First floor roof will be the flat roof, while second floor roof will be a bit inclined of 5 degrees. Next is the floor and rail elevation, and also the left and right elevation with the height of 3,150 millimeter for each level. That's all for me. Thank you.
For the structural plan, we do start with the foundation plan. We use pad foundation as the footing for our house design. For the structural system of the design, we use precast concrete beam with dimension 250 mm times 400 mm that complies to the MS1064. We do indicate the beam with specification and location of the beam in the plan and the beam schedule. For the column, we use precast concrete column with dimension 250 mm times 250 mm times 3150 for the heights of the column. The chosen size of the column also complies to the MS1064. We do have about 5 different types of column with different numbers and position of the cobble. For the slab, we use precast concrete slab with the thickness is about 150 mm. Each of the slab are mentioned and indicate in structural plan and slab schedule. For the wall, we do have about 2 types of wall, which are gypsum wall panel and precast wall panel. Gypsum wall panel are used for the interior wall, while precast wall panel are used for the exterior wall. It can be referred in structural plan for the interior and exterior wall and the wall schedule. Lastly, for the doors and window, we try our best to choose the size of the doors and window that according to the MS1064. The chosen size and dimension for doors and windows are indicated in the structural plan and schedule for doors and window.
So this is the exploded view of our proposed house. As you can see, the picture on the left is the full exploded, include all of the components. And the picture on the right side is the slab, column, and also the beam exploded. This is the wall exploded, and the last one is the door and window exploded of our proposed house. So this is the axonometric drawing of our house, and this is the perspective view of our house from the right side, and this is the perspective view from the front of our proposed house, and the last one is the perspective view from the left side of our proposed house. So this is the our proposed house looks like on the inside.
The details for foundation, we use the cast in situ pack foundation with connection of anchor bolts between foundation and column. Next is the details for column, where the connection is metal bearing plate and embedded anchor bolts are cast on the end of the columns. The beam to column beams are set on bearing pads on the column corbels as seen in the picture, where the detail is steel angles welded to the metal plates cast into the beams and columns, and the joint is grouted solid. Next is the details of the slab. We use precast half slab with continuous supported and the specification given with the schedule. Next is the section in the slab, and there are the schedule for the lattice girder.
Next is the wall panel, which is using the precast panel are connected to each other, auto floor, auto roof, by using metal plate and angle, and they are fastened by welding or bolting. So the bolted connection simplify and speed up the erection time because the connection is positive immediately. And for the welded connection, the connection are structurally efficient and adjust easily to verifying field condition. Next is the precast concrete staircase, which is the step, the landing, and the flight, manually manufactured in the factory, and separate way they are being bring to the site and assembled there. So, and lastly, which is the fabricated steel roof truss, which is of a high strength, lightweight, and rod system that can be installed quickly, and also have a longer lifespan than conventional wood truss and require little maintenance. Roof truss can easily be lifted by crane and aligned into the position, which is then bolted into the place.
So this is our construction area. Our construction area for ground floor is 86.63 meters square. For first floor, 98.58 meters square. For second floor is 35.27 meters square. And our roof area is 147.48 meters square. And the length of our internal wall is 27.06 meter. And the length for external wall is 139.22 meter. And this is our other simplified construction solutions. For the beam and column, we managed to get 100% dimension complies to MS 1064, and for slab we only get 84%, for wall 100%, for window 66%, for door 46%, and prefab staircase 100%, prefab bathroom unit 100%, prefab planter box 100%. And this is summary of our IBS scoring table. For part 1 we get 50 for IBS score, and part 2 we got 20, and part 3 we got 24, and our total IBS score is 94%. And this is our detailed calculations on IBS scoring. For beam, the size is 250 times 400, and the beam that comply to MS 1064 is 62 over 62 times 100, so that one we got 100%. For column 100%, and the size is 250 times 250. And for the slab, the thickness is 150, and the slab that comply to MS 1064 is only 161. For the wall is 100%, and for the door, only 7 door that comply to 1064. And for window, we got 66%. And that's all from me. Thank you.